Hey everybody, welcome into this new tutorial. In this video, let's take a look how you can start dropshipping into Shopify without having to pay absolutely anything. So here's the first thing you need to take in mind. So if you want to make some dropshipping, you need to have an online store, right? But in order to have an online store, you have to pay to get a website. So here into Shopify, it might not be totally for free, but the thing is that there are so very low prices that you can use only for using this platform. And inside Shopify, you can link some dropshipping suppliers and you don't have to pay absolutely for anything, guys. And if you have some great sales, well, I mean, your online store is going to be paid by itself, so you don't have to pay absolutely anything. Plus, with that being said, I'm going to leave you a link down below in the description, guys, so you can enjoy 7-day free trial of this Shopify platform, and also you can enjoy 3 months on Shopify for just $1 a month. So that would be 3 months for only $1. I mean, basically it's for free. So once you click into the link that I give you down below in the description, it's going to be asking you to, let's get started, what's your store name? So let's say that my store name, it's like Gala Designs, something like that. I'm gonna hit into next, and which of this best describes you. In our case, we want to choose I'm just starting. It's really important, guys, to choose these options, because if you choose I'm already selling online or in person, it's going to be showing us like some more advanced tools that we might not be able to use because we don't know how to use that. So we want to stick around with I'm just starting, so they can be helping us. It's going to be like a walkthrough of how we can start selling and import products and all that. So I'm going to stick around with I'm just starting and hit into next. Now in here, it's going to be asking us, what would you like to sell? And it's really important, guys, once again, if you want to sell as only an online store, as a social media, in person, in online marketing, or an existing website or a blog. Now, since this is a drop shipping, you want to choose, for example, social media, an online store, and an existing website or blog into these options, into these 3 options. If you are like just like me, that we're just starting to see how is this working, then I rather to choose the first and the third option. So I'm going to just disable this one, go into next. And it's going to be asking you which social channels you want to sell on. So if you have an Instagram account and you want to sell into Instagram, well, go ahead and select Instagram. You have TikTok and you want to sell into TikTok, then you can go and do that once again. So I'm going to go into next. What do you plan to sell? Now in here, you want to sell physical products because we want to make drop shipping, remember? So I'm going to stick around with this and go into next. Now, where would you get your products? Obviously, you want to choose the I'll get them from my dropshipping supplier. And I'm going to hit into next. It's really important, guys, once again, to choose the business or reallocate it to set that as a default shipping rate. We can get paid and all that, right? So once again, it's really important. Go into next. And lastly, it's going to be asking me for a Shopify account. I'm going to continue with an email. So depending on the answer that you provide to Shopify, Shopify is going to show us like tools that we can use in order to get started. So in here, as I just told you, you have 3 months of Shopify only for $1. Just get into pick a plan. Now in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and continue with the setup, guys. So get a print on demand application. So I'm going to choose this option to see the app store of Shopify, and we can look for dropshipping. So in here, we have 5 options to make dropshipping here that are actually great. But let's say, for example, that you want to create your own dropshipping. If you want to create your own items, you want to print on demand. So in that case, you want to look for Printful. Printful is really fast. We can make dropshipping and warehouse services. So you want to add that application into your account. I'm going to go into install the application, and it's going to be redirecting me into Printful, so I can register myself. Now that I have my account here into Printful, I want to choose to go into, you can go into the stores if you want to, and here you have the Gala Designs, and I can add a product. So it's gonna be sending me into this mockup templates. There are two product templates that I can choose. So for example, let's say I want to sell this stainless steel tumbler, right? So I'm gonna choose this one, and it's gonna be asking us for dropping our design in here. So you want to create here your design, which is actually really simple. You can just go. In my case, I am using Canva because Canva, it's actually really great. It's totally for free, and it's really a lifesaver. So if you are not like too good here into creating a lot of templates, a lot of designs, I mean, you can just create your own in here into Canva. For example, I kind of like this, which, so I'm gonna put something like this, and I'm gonna look for like fire. And after I download my image, I can go back, and it's going to be asking me for dropping here my design. So I'm going to look for that into my computer, and I'm going to add it in here. As you can see, this is the way it's going to be looking. I want to resize this like this, for example, and see a mockup view so I can see the process of this. All right, so let's say that I'm okay with this. I'm going to go to proceed to my medium. After that, you can proceed into your details. Here is the product title, and I can submit that into the store. So what's going to happen here is that this item is going to be sent into the Shopify account, and I can see that as a product, which is actually very easy to do. Now, if you don't want to create your own product, if you don't know what to do, or you don't know what to sell, you can go once again into the apps of Shopify and look for a dropshipping supplier that has already products that you can sell. In my case, I want to choose Deezers. Deezers is the AliExpress dropshipping. And so in this case, you can make that with Shopify. I mean, I'm going to choose to install the application. And now that we are into Deezers, you want to look, for example, the categories. Winning products, right? From home appliances, from US, from Brazil. So I'm going to go into winning products, like the most products that are being sold. Really great so far. So if you're okay with this, just go into import list, and into the import list, you want to choose your items and go into edit your product. Now in here, you want to choose to edit your title, and if you want to go into the variants, if you want to sell all of them, you can select all of that variants if you want to. The description, fortunately, is already filled for us, so we don't have to put absolutely anything, and the images as well, and the shipping information as well. So we just need to go into save and push that to Shopify. So here into Shopify, I can go into my products. And as you can see, here is my product. Here's my item, right? So I have 5,000 in stock for 12 variants. So that means that if someone enters into my online store and buys this item, automatically this product, this order is going to be sent to Deezers. So they create this product and send that to the customer. Just the final thought here, guys. If you want to make dropshipping here into this dropshipping supplier like Deezers, I strongly suggest you guys to just stick with one category. For example, if you want to sell something about beauty health, you want to stick with, let's say, for example, only for posture correction and all that. Only posture correction. Or you want to focus into nails only, or you want to focus into people who are in labor, right? So just focus into one thing so you can assure that you're going to make sales in your online store. So once you are into a niche and you are specificating what kind of things you are selling, your chances of really sell are going to be really up. And if it goes well, it's going to just skyrocket like you don't have any idea. So there you have it, guys. Once again, I'm going to leave you a link down below in the description, guys, so you can sign up totally for free with Shopify. You have your 7 days free trial, and also you can get 3 months for only $1 freaking dollar. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, guys. And of course, I'm going to leave you as well the Canva Pro feature so you can get and try these new tools for the Canva Pro down below in the description. Thank you once again, guys, and hopefully I'll see you next time.